Mm. Crazy Clown Vapes, my dude. It's great to see you here, my friend. Crazy Clown Vapes, my dude. It's great to see you here, my friend. um, Thank you, man. Really great to see you here. Hope everything's going well with the kid. Um, Everything else that you're doing. Hope you're well. Johnny Dog, great to see you, man. Um, New to the channel, that's awesome. Thank you so much for stopping by. Hope you enjoy the content. I'm gonna give it maybe 2 more minutes, guys, and then I'm gonna get started. Because to be 100% honest, I'm very surprised that I have even 2 people watching. Um, but yeah, thanks. Yeah, I saw that, man. Thank you for that. I got a notification about it, but by the time I clicked on it, it was already gone. Um, yeah. What I'll be doing with this is at the end of the review, I'll just be I'll do like a really small Q&A if any of you guys have any questions. Tell people about this. Try to get maybe like one of your friends to try and watch. I appreciate both you guys being here. I truly, truly do. I want to see if I can get at least 3, maybe 4. Like I said in my other video, my goal is 5, but I'll start as soon as I hit. If I don't hit 3 soon, I'll just start. I really hope you guys don't get bored and just leave. I promise this won't be that long. We're just barely at 5 minutes. But while I have a little bit of time, if you guys haven't been to McDonald's recently, they brought back Szechuan sauce. Szechuan sauce is back, baby. I got so hype. I threw on my Rick and Morty sweatshirt, my Rick and Morty hat, and I ran down there. And unfortunately, they only gave me one because apparently they only give you the Szechuan sauce if you order 6-piece McNuggets. They'll give you 1 container of Szechuan sauce per 6-piece McNugget. I didn't order any, which is why originally they didn't give me any. I had to go into the restaurant and ask for some, and they gave me some. but it's banging. It's banging. It's good. You know what? Let's just get started. Why not? Um, let's do it. I guess I should just start with my regular intro. Hey, yo, what's going on, everybody? It's me, an Inbox Ring Bud, back for another review. My first live review. I hope people join in while we're doing this. I'm going to keep this up on my channel regardless. Maybe I'll clip it a little bit so we ignore the 6 minutes of talking and waiting. But yeah, what we're reviewing today is the flavor Satisfying by SVRF. I know my camera's not that good. It's my laptop camera. But it says raspberry and dragon fruit iced tea. It's actually a pretty great flavor. I think they have one flavor for every letter of SVRF. So we have Satisfying, R is Refreshing, and I forget the other two. Or it could be totally unrelated. I'm just making this shit up. But yeah, as always, 3 milligrams of nicotine, 60 milliliters. It says the website on the bottom, saveyourvape.com. Man, I really wish I had a better camera. But yeah, let's see what else we can figure out about this. We have the blend on here anywhere. I do not see the blend, unfortunately. So that sucks. But yeah, like I said, this is supposed to be a raspberry and dragon fruit iced tea. Let's go ahead and run through the tests. Let's start with the smell test. So it definitely smells like some artificial fruit. It smells like a raspberry iced tea. A little bit of a chemically smell to it as well. I have a feeling that could be either the raspberry or the iced tea aspect. Ooh. I think it's supposed to be one flavor with different notes in it already. It's not supposed to be like dragon fruit, raspberry, iced tea. It's supposed to be dragon fruit, raspberry, iced tea. So I hope that makes sense. But yeah, it's got a really nice smell to it. Let's take a finger test. Definitely super refreshing with the finger test. Really powerful fruit, and it's got another aspect to it that kind of takes your breath away. It's like a tingling sensation, almost like menthol, but not. I wouldn't have enjoyed it if it was menthol. I don't like menthol. I have a feeling that's the hint of the iced tea. The iced tea is doing that. So let's vape it. We're going to be vaping it in my Cloud Beast King with a brand new V12 coil. On top of the HPriv 220 watt box, hitting at 130 watts, reading at 0.12 ohms. Let's go ahead and refill it. And I know I didn't say it, but I really do like this packaging. It's super smooth, super sleek, a little shiny, really, really visually appealing. I love the way that this bottle looks. Only con is that normally I like a little bit of an opening somewhere just so I can see my level, how high or low the juice level is. I can't really do that with this, so I guess I won't know I'm out of it until I try to fill it and nothing happens. But yeah, we're all filled up. Let's take a few rips and I'll tell you guys what I think. So this flavor is kind of weird. Definitely a good kick in the chest. Yeah, responsible labeling. Yeah, good kick in the chest. Flavor lingers around on the palate for a little bit. Again, another little bit of sensation that kind of takes your breath away. It's just a weird tingling sensation in your mouth. I have a feeling that's aspects of the raspberry and the iced tea. But yeah, this is super refreshing so far. Definitely fruity. I've never had dragon fruit by itself, so I can't really tell you what it tastes like. So I can't tell you if I tasted a lot, but definitely tasting some raspberry iced tea. That's for sure. Let's hit it with a retrohale. Super, super clean retrohale. Taste is definitely lingering around on my tongue, in the very back part of my throat. Again, pretty sweet. It's more of a sweetness from the iced tea than anything, but that definitely lingers around the most. And I am getting the raspberry and a little bit of dragon fruit in there. To be completely honest, I don't normally like iced tea flavors. Iced tea flavors are very iffy almost all the time. Sometimes they're very powerful and they don't taste anything like iced tea. But this one's really good. It's a really nice tea flavor that lingers around. I like the aftertaste a little bit. It just kind of leaves, it's a weird sensation on your tongue. But it's lingering, and that's a really good plus. It leaves a flavor in your mouth, which is what I really like in a good ejuice. And you don't see that very often anymore. But yeah, why don't we just go ahead and jump right into ratings? Let's rate the body, and I'm going to move back a little bit for this one. Let's see if I can turn on a different light. Nope. I will turn that one a little bit this way. The body on this juice is absolutely fantastic. Absolutely chucks clouds. Great vapor production. It's going to get a 10 out of 10 from me for vapor production. Definitely with a coil like this. This coil is built to go between 130 and 200 in terms of watts, obviously. And it does not disappoint. At its lowest recommended wattage, 130 watts, it is absolutely pushing out clouds. And it's a great amount of heat too. Not too hot. I don't like that hot of a vape, but I do like it to be able to be hot enough to push out some clouds. And the heat that it has to push out doesn't compromise the flavor at all. It still tastes like an iced tea. It gives you flavors of coolness on your tongue. So even if you're hitting it super hot, it's still a cooling sensation like an iced tea. And I think that is really, really cool and really nice. Let's test the Let's test the retrohale again. Retrohale is also super nice. Like I said, it's super clean. This juice is a little bit watery, meaning that I feel the condensation a lot in my throat, in my nose. I'm not 100% sure what that is. It could just be the heat. It could be any number of things. But so far, it's really nice. The retrohale, I'm going to give a 8 out of 10 just because it's super clean and it leaves I'm going to give it an 8.5 out of 10. Super clean, leaves a good taste in your mouth, but the taste is not amazing. The taste that it leaves is not great, but it is still good to the point where you're going to want to keep vaping it. It's better than leaving no taste. And I still do taste that raspberry. Don't think I just taste the iced tea just because I'm labeling that note a lot. I do still taste the raspberry and dragon fruit. Let's do overall flavor, and we'll wrap up the review portion of this live stream. My final thoughts is that this juice is very good. I do wish I did taste the flavors a little bit better. They are not as prominent as I would really like them to be. That's, again, just probably me being optimistic. But I do wish that I could taste the flavors and have them linger a little bit more. I did try this at a lower wattage. I tried it around 95, 115, and this wasn't getting as good. We will, just for the sake of entertaining myself, we will try it at 115 watts to see if the flavor is not overwhelmed by the heat. Yeah, it's still pretty good. I feel like I get a little bit of vapor's tongue after a few minutes for it, but after a few minutes of going without it, it's back to its full, rich, flavorful self. So, I don't know if I would recommend chain vaping this juice, but if you want a really refreshing, really sweet juice that just really hits the spot, I would go for this juice. So for SVRF's satisfying dragon fruit raspberry iced tea flavor, I'm going to go ahead and give this juice an 8.5 out of 10. It is very tasty. I do just wish that it wouldn't get a little stale so quickly. Like maybe after 5, 6, 7 pulls, I gotta take a 5-minute break, so when I go to vape it again, I do get that full flavor. But yeah, guys, it's super flavorful. It's delicious. Pick it up if you get the chance. The website I will probably end up posting in the description of this video. It's saveyourvape.com. So save like the word save, and then your, which is just UR, like UR. Saveyourvape.com. I'm sure you can order it off of there. But yeah, guys, this has been my review for SVRF Satisfying Flavor. Real quick, I'm okay. There's only one of you left. I don't know who it is, but if you want to ask any questions, I'll stick around for another minute or so for some questions. If not, just tell me, nope, I don't have any questions, and I'll log right off. I won't be offended. If you don't have any questions, I won't be offended at all. And we've hit the 20-minute mark. Cool. My tricks need a lot of work. So sad. All Alright guys, you know what? I'm just going to end it here. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you tuned in, I will keep this video up on my channel in case anyone wants to go back and rewatch it. But for now, that's about it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. More reviews to come, probably regular reviews for a while. And like always, I'll end you on a vape. Have a good one. Catch you next time.